No, I've never done it. I wouldn't do it either. And because I wouldn't want it done to me, so therefore I wouldn't do it to someone else.
And I suppose yourself, like, have you ever done the flirting over text messages? Would it be?
I think everybody does it. It's very easy over a text message, like. But a lot of it's just messing. Like, it wouldn't be serious. It's just a bit of crack. If you're bored at work and you've nothing else to do, like, you're going to entertain yourself that way, like. So.
Have you ever done the flirting over the mobile phone while with someone else?
Yeah, I think everybody does that. It's harmless, like.
I'd never check my husband's texts. And I don't think he texts mine either. But like you say, if he did, divorce. But I'd never check, honest to God. I wouldn't look into his messages or anything like that.
Now you're gripping your mobile phone there in your hand like it's a gold bar. Okay. Is there anything on that mobile phone that you're holding in your hand as we speak that you prefer your partner not to see?
Yeah, loads. Yeah.
Yeah, I've had a previous partner, I'd say she was ringing a Vodafone checking who was sending me texts, but that ended anyway, I dodged that bullet now pretty quick, but no, my current girl, we're going out 6 years now, and we're just beyond all that kind of messing around, to be honest with you.
Why are we all so suspicious about what our partners are up to? Are we a little bit...
Too much choice out there, and it's TV and Sex and the City and Desperate Housewives, that whole vibe, and it's just the Evo generation, just this whole immature kind of too many choices. People aren't happy with what they have. They're looking around to see who's looking at them and what sort of... There's always someone better looking and funnier and nicer legs and stronger arms and bigger breasts, but you just got to reach a stage where you're happy with what you have. There's always going to be different options out there, and people are looking at that, and people are suspicious.
I suppose it's the old urban legend of the second mobile phone, the special mobile phone,
the business one.
Have you ever heard of that taking place, or do you know anyone that?
Yeah, but they'd be open about it, like amongst the guys. Yeah, this is my honey phone, and this is my business phone, or this is my personal phone. Oh yeah, you'd have to. It's like on your computer, you got the P drive, your special files, I think the difference with guys, if they're cheating, they're generally mouthing about it and they're telling their mates and they're telling it, so that's why they tend to get caught a lot more often. But whereas girls, it's generally a secret liaison that very few people know about, maybe one or two close friends. So.
And I suppose finally, is there anything on that mobile phone you have in your hand right now that you wouldn't want your partner to see?
No, absolutely nothing. No, open book, nothing to hide, nothing to not declare.
Your relationship ended because you found a text message?
Oh, it is, yeah. She'd usually walk into the house, leave her phone lying around, and then after a while, then instead of leaving it there, she'd always make sure to come back and get it. She wouldn't leave it lying about. So I said I'd have a look, and I was going through her text messages and picture messages, and she was basically sending pictures of herself and text messages to him, and then I basically got her onto the internet and went through her phones, incoming and outgoing calls. But this relationship I found out was going on about 4 months. A newborn baby between us and stuff like that, so I just finished the relationship after that. It still is devastating, yeah. Especially when the child is she was only 4 months old.
So basically she was having an affair?
A text-sex relationship, yeah, basically. A relationship with somebody through texts and God knows whatever else, So she met him online, and then I found out through the text messages, and then I got her onto our Bebo websites and everything else, and that was it.
Would you be advocating maybe it is a good idea to have a flick through your partner's phone every once in a while?
Well, if there's nothing to hide, you know what I mean? It's just mobile phones have actually, to me, makes relationships and affairs and way too easy for them. It's way too easy.
You have two mobile phones, do you?
Yeah, one for work.
And is it really for work?
Yeah, it's just because I don't like getting work calls and I'm not in work.
And have you ever heard of anyone with the naughty work phone?
Yeah.
I've heard of boys that have that.
I've heard of people having 3 phones. One for work, one for just most of their friends, and then one for people they shouldn't be texting. Yeah. I've heard a few other people.
Yeah, I think everyone knows a guy that is kind of known as a bit of a player that has the 3rd phone, and it's kind of becomes a bit of a joke, but poor girl, whoever gets wrapped into it.
I trust my wife, so I wouldn't. I've often seen the phone there, and I'd say she's never checked my texts, so therefore I would never check hers.
And are you sure of that?
I know so, because if she did check me texts, I would have been in trouble.
And, do you mean, I suppose lots of people have heard that the urban rumour of the work mobile, the other mobile phone. Have you ever heard of that? Or
got 2 of them now, actually. The work phone and the private phone. That's it. Yeah, I've got 2 phones now, so yeah, it's just the one that the wife doesn't know. But still, it's there, and she still wouldn't go through it. And I thank me lucky stars. It's because it's so easy to cheat now by texting. Don't forget, there's a lot of shy guys out there that can't say it verbally, but they can say a lot in text. and that's what I found. You know, there's a lot of flirtation going on and texting, where if you were to say it to somebody, you wouldn't have the courage to say that. I'm an awful flirt, me, awful flirt, but I've never been unfaithful. It's all right. Everybody should, you know. Keeps everybody alive, you know, a little bit of flirtation. Look at the Mediterranean people; they're always at it. I'm very trusting of my wife. Not that the thought hasn't come across my mind, you know, in texting somebody, but there's a kind of you don't cross that line. Only flirtation. Apart from that, no more.
But if she checks your phone right now, do you think she'd be a happy woman?
No, because I'm clever. If I was, I would delete all, and especially you know the trash on it. You would delete any emails incoming, outgoing. That's the secret.
If you were.
If I was, yes.
I've got in trouble over there before, yeah. It's happened to me, like, and I was messing with a friend of mine, and my partner seen it, like, and so, you know, she thought it was obviously something else, but it wasn't. Like, I can honestly say it wasn't. Like, you know, told her like that wasn't any of her business. Like, and she didn't like it. She said, "Well, if you've nothing to hide, then why can't they see your phone?"
Have you ever done a bit of flirting over the mobile? Maybe flirting you shouldn't have done?
Yeah, never, because I'm not with my partner. But when I was with my partner, you know, wouldn't be flirting, but you might be having just a laugh, like, you know, kind of. I wouldn't say it's flirting, like, you know.
Would she have said it was flirting?
She probably would have thought I was flirting, yes. Yeah, you know, yeah.
Well, a young couple in front of me, you guys are obviously the mobile phone kind of generation, so I suppose, have you ever checked your partner's mobile? Or?
No, I never have. Have you?
No, I've never done anything like that. Really, yes. Not just because she's standing here.
I guess if you think someone's up to something or doing stuff and they're not really telling you about it, maybe. I've never done it, and I don't know. Well, I wouldn't say I never would. I don't think I would now, but maybe.
As I said, you're a young couple. You seem very much, you know, in love, very happy. It's a beautiful thing to see. You both got mobile phones.
Yeah.
So would you swap mobile phones now and have a look at each other's texts? Would you be happy with that?
Yeah, I don't mind.
I have no problem with that.
Okay. Well, you open up your messages. I don't know.
You sure there's nothing you don't want her to see?
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I don't mind at all.
So you're flicking through the messages now as we speak.
Yes.
Both with each other's mobile phone. This could be the final ending point of your relationship.
This could be the end of it.
Okay. Are we safe? Is everything okay?
I think we're pretty safe.
Yeah. Most of them are from me. Although there is one girl here calling him Shawnee.
Why are you looking at me like that?